job, nowhere to live, just like any other street person. And man, it was rough. People thought I was going crazy, and at one time I thought I was going crazy too. I didn't even know if I was making it back. But the poetry kept coming, and I felt the energy and the strength, and it just lifted me back out to the dungeon, and that made me a real dub poet. And to this day, that's what keeps me strong. That's what made me that experience. Those 3 months on the street made me not roll over and quit and go back to Jamaica. When I came here that first time, I had to go in the factory. That was the making of the person who is talking now. Okay, so I went to this literary event. It was when I just came to Canada. I saw this event in a weekly literary thing, and it says open mic. So I go there, and it's just a bunch of older white people, mostly guys, trying to create a sense of literature for themselves in a space where they feel literary. So first thing guys trying to tell me, like I must be at the wrong place. And I say, no, this is a literary event here. It's open mic. Yeah, I'm a poet. Okay, and I see them kind of huddle, and they say, you go first. So there's this tension in the room of him trying to exclude me, really. So I say, okay, you want to know what I'm about? And I just rich people free to make more money, poor people free to have as many babies in a democracy, government free to tax everybody, for freedom is not free. It comes with a rising user fee. No money, no liberty. They said I should take 5 minutes. I took 25. I gave them the angry black guy thing, the whole unleash the rage and the wrath of 400 years of down oppression by the white race, and they're inside there, they want to get rid of me, but they're either so polite or so scared of the angry black guy. They're all like hanging back in their chairs, and they can't say anything until I said, okay, the storm is over now. And I closed it with my poem called Bamboo. I often wish I were like you, bamboo, bamboo trees, clustered at ease, swishing and swaying, choreographies of breeze. It just changed the whole mood, because I wanted to show that I have gentler poems, but you have to earn them. Interestingly, at this point in my life, I find myself living my artist statement. Basically, the artist as worker, the worker as artist. Being a laborer makes me a more independent poet, because I go to work every day and I do my poetry just like part of my job that I'm being paid for, whether I'm making money off the poetry or not. General laborer, always unhappy with weather, over and over. It's either too cold or too hot. Stuck to one spot, yearning to win. Lottery jackpot while sweating a lot. Beneath a hard hat where the view seems flat, but it's not. That's what dub poetry is about. The moment, the energy you're feeling at the moment, you let it go. Scratches in safety glasses, face mask, ears plugged, muffled, hustle bustle of toiling muscle, back strap, mingle, grimy grip of gloves, close fitting, steel toe boots, feet and fingers feel like prisoners. You are a member of the working class, paid to carry the cross. artistic imposition on the workaday world, and oh, I'm finding this thing out, and yo, these people, I really feel for them, and then you make this Facebook statement and you get the likes, and people, oh, you're so, you know, sensitive or whatever, and you feed yourself as an artist by that, your kind of ego and your reputation and positioning. No, no, my actual location is working class. And I have come to grips with that in myself, and I don't see